Here from Skippy Gaming, coming to you from Tutorial Land, and today we are going to do, I promised somebody yesterday, they said AFK fish farm, so I have one that goes pretty good right here. So that said, this one doesn't have a rod dispenser, but at the end of the day it does work totally AFK. All you have to do is, I hope this isn't too loud, and you turn that guy on right there, throw your rod in, make sure it lands right there. Key to success is aiming right, there you go, right in that bottom right hand hole, and then you just sit here, hold your trigger down, put an elastic band, a piece of tape, or whatever. So that said, it's not so, it is AFK, yes. I have a good rod, you know, lure and luck of the sea and all that stuff, and unbreaking, and it lasts pretty good. But ultimately on console edition, guys, your controller's going to turn off after a short period of time. That's going to stop you from AFKing for like a whole entire night or whatever. But this is a completely AFK fish farm. It works really good. It's not raining right now, so fishing is a little bit more of a touchy thing when it comes to that sort of thing. But hopefully we could catch one more before we jump in here. Let's go. Nah, well, we don't need to wait for it to do it again. Long story short, you're gonna see, because we have our stuff in here. So that said, this rod I actually got out of this farm. I literally got this rod out of this farm, which is like the perfect rod. Unbreaking, lure, and luck of the sea. That said, if you don't want it to make noise anymore, what you do is turn it off, and there you go, man. It's an AFK fish farm. Very easy to make, guys. Not hard at all. So for this build, guys, you're going to need 1 cobblestone wall, 1 chest, 1 pressure plate, 5 hoppers, 1 redstone lamp, 2 tripwire hooks, 1 trapdoor, 1 bucket of water, 1 pressure plate, 1 lever, 2 comparators, 1 repeater. Just bring yourself a half stack of blocks. I'm not going to put glass in this build. The glass is all pretty much decoration. And 8 redstone dust. So there we go. So let's start this build off. I was going to do like a little break, but I'm like, yeah, whatevs. So start off with your chest right there. Go ahead and crouch place, right trigger in, hopper into that guy. Go ahead and put crouch place, pressure plate on top of that guy, and then put a cobblestone wall behind him. Looks good. So now let's start making the shape of this thing. So basically, guys, what you're going to do is bring this back here. Just like over here, when you can see basically the cobblestone wall just goes to a block, and that's pretty much how far back it goes. So cobblestone wall goes to a block, and then we're just going to bring around the rosy here and bring it all the way around. Again, you can mess with some glass in this aspect of the build. It is up to you entirely. Be careful with the tripwire hooks though, because sometimes those can mess you up. So on this one here, I'm just going to go ahead and do this. Then what we're going to do is go ahead and put a zigzag block up here. Like, I just placed so many more blocks than I needed to place, so that's good. Get rid of these guys. Wow. And I don't have a redstone lamp, so let's go grab it. And we don't need the chest anymore, or we don't need the redstone lamp anymore, so that guy there. So once we've done this, we're looking good. Let's just finish up the frame of what we need here. Let's do that by simply placing blocks right around here, and then what we're going to do is put blocks there. Once that's done, that looks pretty good. Grab yourself your hoppers now. So basically what we're doing here is putting hopper into hopper here, and then on the back side here, we're going to do the same exact thing. Let's just go and get rid of these right here. So basically what you want to do is pop that guy out right there, put a hopper down, and then go ahead and crouch place a hopper into that guy. Go ahead over here, get rid of that guy, and then crouch place this hopper into this guy and do the same thing right here. Go ahead and crouch place in, break this one, and then crouch place one in. So basically it's just 2 hoppers that go into each other. Pretty simple. So long story short on this one too, all we got to do now is grab your comparator, a comparator out of this one, comparator out of this one, repeater out of this one. Once we've done this, you're more or less ready to go. Let's go ahead and just throw some redstone dust down here, down here. Looks good to me. Then what we're going to do is, I don't have my bucket of water, but we'll grab it right now as well. And we'll probably grab tripwire hooks since we're shopping at the moment. And let's go over here and grab string-a-ling-a-ling and put it right there. So first things first, guys, we're going to go ahead and put our tripwire hooks here and here. So before we even do this now, I'm just going to go ahead and throw the water right on top of that cobblestone wall. Grab your string and hook those dudes up. Once they're hooked up like that, you're feeling like a champ. Go ahead and crouch place dust here, here, all the way around. Ring around the rosy. So it looks like we're more or less done, guys. Believe it or not, it's actually that simple, that easy. Now your lever is going to be all you need to start this guy going, and a trap door. So to place the trap door, that's actually very easy. You're going to put it right on the top of that lamp right there. Looks good. And then grab your lever and put your lever right there. So the thing that's missing here, guys, is one item in each of these hopper timers. So first things first, we're going to make sure this power is on, so whatever item goes in there. And then the other thing is you have to make sure that you shimmy the items. So if on this side here, we're putting the one item in the front hopper, that means that once we go over here, we're going to put it in the back hopper. Now, the big thing is make sure this lever is turned on and this is lit so they're not moving, because once you do this, you see it moves, it jiggle-liggle-ligs, and you're good. So if we already know what I'm going to do, I'm going to make it rain. Make it rain. Make it rain. Because when it's raining, you get tons more stuff. So as you can see, it's a flipping and a flopping. It's all about the magic touch. Getting it in that right spot. There you go. So just make sure your crosshairs are lined up with that bottom circle there, or your bottom square of that trapdoor, and you should be cooking with gas, guys. This is actually a very simple build. It works perfect, guys. Just put an anvil right here, man, and keep that nice rod, because that's something that pops up a lot, is the fact that you could AFK all night, but honestly, you're not going to be AFKing with Lure 3, Luck of the Sea, all of the different things. So, and take it into heart, guys, that fishing isn't like a every 2 seconds thing. Every time I do a tutorial for an AFK fishing farm, I could catch one fish or something like that in general while I do it, but it does take a little bit of time. It is raining, so I was hoping to at least end this one off with a fish. Oh, almost. Come on, give me one fish before I go, Mr. Minecraft gods. Come on, dudes. Hook it up. But as you can see, this stops the trapdoor from moving. Your key keeps going, and then ultimately the key is once you grab something, once you actually get something, that your rod shoots right back in the water and stays up like that. So I'm just having bad luck right now with the fish, I think. And there you go. I'm pretty sure I just caught one. No. There you go. I totally legit just caught a bone. Can you believe that? Holy cow. I didn't know you could catch bones in the ocean. That said, there you go, guys. I think I'm probably just going to time-lapse that little bit there, but when you're done with it, turn it off and you're good to go, guys. Don't forget to smash that like and show some love for Skippy6 Gaming. Don't forget as well to subscribe if you're not already. I have like 700 tutorials on my channel, like hundreds of Let's Plays, and all kinds of cool stuff. So let's clear it up and we're good. But you could get tons of cool stuff from fishing here. Don't forget to tune in tomorrow when I come up with another Minecraft video. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you on the next one.